So games that can be pretty fun or are pretty nice. I'm just gonna be making uh, in a while. I'm gonna be making maybe some short videos or small enough videos, trying to talk about certain games that can be great if played alone. The fact is, most of these games I could be talking about are not gonna be multiplayer based, but it all depends really on what I find and if it's interesting enough for me to really want to show it in the channel. And so this game is called Dark Echo. This game, I believe it's maybe worth $1 or $2 on the App Store on iOS, but it may be worth less in Android since it's the App Store kind of takes money away from you every time you pay. They want to take taxes, even though it doesn't really make sense, and so it's a little bit more expensive in a way. But it's kind of worth it at the end of the day. It's either you take that or you don't play the game at all. So, launching in the game. Um, it's a very nice game. I forgot to put my headphones on, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, I've already experienced this game before, and Dark Echo is. I'm not sure if you have not seen this game, you're probably gonna be familiar with certain mechanisms. So once I enter, I have not played the whole game. It is not fully unlocked to my right, but I have done a couple um, levels for my own pleasure. But I'm gonna start and do a couple levels from starting from the first level. This one's called Blind. The reason why it's in Spanish is because I'm not sure. It doesn't really let me change it. But at the end of the day, since I understand Spanish, I can totally talk. So every time you touch the screen, you're gonna walk. When you walk, you make noise. And the place where you are right now, you're making noise. And so you're supposed to find the exit. If you tap the screen really quickly, you're gonna walk slowly. Walking slowly makes minimal noise, but it still makes noise. But if you leave the screen, if you tap on the screen and you leave it for a couple seconds, it's like if you were clapping or maybe hitting the ground hard with your feet, maybe even. And what that does is it allows you to see the whole room or wherever environment you're at a little bit better. And so every time you see this very glowing area, that's the exit. And so now on to I don't want to call it chapter. It's more of a level. If you tap gently, you're just gonna do a little bit of noise. If you leave it for a little bit of a while, you can see all of this area. And so you have to imagine where do you want to walk into? Why would you want to go through that way? And so if you're not sure of what you're doing, you can see that even noise kind of breaks some walls, some specific walls. And you can see the exit is to my right. Now it's not blocked off. It has nothing since it's just there. If it was blocked off, noise wouldn't really get to it. Episode 3 or what can we call it? Level 3. Level 3 is called Death. Wait, Death. Yeah. Death. And so you can always start a game making a lot of noise. And you might ask, well, the rat thing is not good, is it? And the fact of the matter is, no, no, it's kind of not good. It's kind of not good. Red spots. I'm not sure what they are. You can only imagine what type of scenario you're living. That is a red spot, like a red area where you can die if you just touch it, fall. They could be like spikes, but you just never know unless you're able to maybe like really understand these areas completely. Now we're getting closer to getting into the enemies. Level 4 is fear. It's called fear. So let's make a lot of noise. And there's an enemy. Now he wants us to run. But here's the thing. If you run, or if it detects your sound, he's gonna come and follow you around. Now that one stopped following me because he kind of lost its tracks, my sound tracks, and that's kind of the way it goes. But they're generally gonna, if they get you, they're just gonna kill you. So who are they? What are they? Um, First of all, this level is called Hunt, the Hunt, and what are they searching for? Well, you're not really sure. You can only like interpret things that are happening around you. These things kill you. These strange creatures appear out of nowhere and wanna kill you nonetheless. I can't see. I go here. Let me not make that much noise. Oh, it's fuck. And yeah, fuck it. I can't see. Okay. Run, bitch, run. So see here, I'm just making noise, and I don't care because I'm just gonna find it. I'll find the exit, and they just kind of eat away the noise because it's like, imagine you're a blind person that has to, you know my side from Identity 5. She basically has to make noise, and whatever noise comes back, she's able to translate that into information for her. She knows where there are pallets, where there are cipher machines, and where the hunter is. This is basically the same thing. Now I believe this game obviously has been out for even longer than Identity 5. I can't really remember the game, the exact year, but the fact of the matter is I played this way back in high school, and ever since I got my iPhone, I remembered the game and I wanted to play it again. And so this yellow spots, which we're getting into some other mechanics, this yellow spots are door openers, or they kind of open. It's like if you were standing on a jammed door, and you can just escape. Now here, the sound can get to the exit. Is that the exit? Yeah, it's probably the exit. But if you notice, there are like some bars that I can't really go through, so I'm just gonna have to go around and about. Try to maybe find the opener, the door opener. I guess I can. I don't know what to call it properly in English, but now it's open. Now I can just enter, win this little round, and I want to be showing you all of the levels. It slowly progresses and starts becoming harder and harder. Because it's puzzle based, and there are various mechanics. See, here are 4 locks for 4 different areas. Does it really matter which way you go? Probably does. No, nothing here. So we might as well go to the left. This is gonna be the last level I'm gonna show. This is a full dead end. Can't really take that. Let's hope that we don't find enemies on any of these. Nothing here, but it's not breakable with noise. So there are some areas that you're gonna notice that it kind of like wiggles or moves a bit, and it's basically small spots where you can make a lot of noise and break areas. So here again, it's making me go to the different areas. This one's a dead end. No, I kind of just don't make that much of a noise all the time if I don't need to, because I kind of understand where I'm walking or what I saw the first time. But this is my understanding of this game. Now, thanks for watching. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this small gem of a game. I'll see if I can find a link, the links for this game on iOS and Android. Leave them on the description, and you can download it for yourself if you ever wish to just spend $1 or $2 on it. Maybe free. I'm not sure really. I can't remember. But the fact of the matter is, it's pretty nice. It's a different story. The sound is great. You just get into the mind of this person who is just confused in this world that is new to him, and it's a great game. But does it have any type of multiplayer or anything like that? No. Is it like a big story type of game? Not really. You're gonna find you're gonna see beyond in the game. You're gonna see other people walking around, running from a big entity, and I'm not gonna show you that because it's kind of spoilers for the game. But what I can do is I can kind of tell you a little bit, so you guys can know that yeah, there's not that big of a story here, but it's there. And what you're trying to do, if you notice, you're just looking for an exit. You're looking for a way out. And when you look for a way out, you either win or you don't. Now, the question for you has to be, will you win? Will you ever win? Will you get out? And it's already a matter of perspective, and I'm just tricking you with fucking questions. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to recommend this game, and this was Kuro Black, and thank you for watching.